Susanna.
I'll be with you in a moment. Here's the seating arrangement for the farewell dinner tonight, Captain.
Thank you, Miss Pomeroy.
Oh, imagine. Tomorrow morning we'll be home.
I'm not going home.
Well, these round-the-world cruises are fun, but after 3.5 months at sea, I can't wait to get back to New York in my own little apartment.
Why would Mr. Smead ruin my vacation?
Oh, you'd love it, Captain Huxley. It's all chintz and maple and nice deep carpets that make it cozy and quiet. I hope Carol's moved out by now. She promised to be gone by the time I got back. I thought I was pretty smart subletting my apartment for the 3 months I was away.
Oh, Miss Pomeroy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I'm just so excited about going home.
Home, I forbid you to use that word around me again.
But you told me you loved your little place in Maine.
I did and I do. And this radiogram came from Mr. Smead.
Who's Mr. Smead?
He's just been appointed director of personnel. Wants me to spend the next 2 weeks with him in New York.
2 weeks? But your leave is for only 2 weeks.
I know, and that's why I'm not going to my home in Maine.
Oh, he can't do this to you.
Well, he's doing it. Wants me to help him interview applicants for new members of the crew.
Oh, that's a shame.
Miss Pomeroy, it's lovely in Maine at this time of the year. And you know, just 2 steps from my front door, I can fish for speckled trout and trap lobsters and pick gooseberries.
Oh, that Mr. Smead's an old meanie, keeping you from your gooseberries and speckled herring.
Trout.
Trout.
You know, I might even have made the cover of the Fisherman.
You'd make a wonderful cover boy.
Well, I guess I won't need this anymore.
Nonsense. You'll be fishing again soon.
You know, Miss Pomeroy, I could catch fish with this. Standing knee-deep in water, when all of a sudden a trout breaks the surface, glistens in the sunlight for a moment, and then I...
Say, Captain, you are good.
Gee, what am I doing?
Hold on, don't let it get away. I've been hooked. Looks like you used the wrong kind of bait, Captain.
If you want a manicure, Captain, a phone call would have been simpler.
I'm sorry, Miss Nugent. I didn't realize what I was doing.
I understand. I know how excited you are about going back home to Maine.
Nugie, shouldn't you be getting back to the beauty shop? I hear the cuticles calling.
I'm going to stay a few days with Susanna until I find an apartment of my own. I hope I can find one just like Susanna's. It's in early American, warm and friendly, just like a home should be.
Miss Nugent, why do you hate me?
Hate you? Well, I gotta go back to work. Don't eat too many gooseberries, Captain.
What?
Nugie, be careful. Can I help it if I still got my sea legs? I'm not used to walking on a floor that stands still.
Funny, I never was bothered with sea legs.
Well, if I had your legs, I wouldn't care how they acted.
Well, here we are, home.
Well, open the door. My feet are trying to sneak back to the ship.
I hope Carol cleaned the place up before she left.
Well, I wouldn't count on it. You know what they say about those fashion models.
What do they say?
They said I couldn't be one. And what have those models got that I haven't got that you haven't got the nerve to tell me?
Oh, just think. On the other side of this door is my own little chintz and maple Shangri-La.
At the rate you're going, they'll condemn the place before we get inside. Could the termites have done it? To Carol, who rules my heart, your slave, Tom. She must have an awful lot of slaves.
What happened to my beautiful maple furniture?
Well, there must be a logical explanation. Let's sit down and figure it out. Oh.
Looks like Carol planted a few booby traps before she left. I'm going to get to the bottom of this if it's the last thing I ever do.
When the police come, I wasn't with you. Bye.
Where are you going?
I don't want to be a nuisance. 3 is a crowd. Keep in touch.
Now, let's not lose our heads. We're innocent, aren't we? Then we've got nothing to worry about.
Who are you calling?
Operator, would you get me Scotland Yard, please? What? Oh, I forgot I was home. Get me the police.
Oh, I hope we have a friendly jury.
Hello? Is this the police? Well, I'd like to report a body. That's right, a body. A male. A man.
Susanna, wouldn't it be smarter to take it on the lam?
Who am I? Well, first I want you to know I'm completely innocent.
And it upsets us to be grilled.
Say! I don't remember you at the party.
Well, party?
So where's everybody else?
Well, I don't know, but I wish I was with them.
They went to the airport without me. How do you like that?
That means you're not dead?
Look, I don't know who you are, but this is my
Carol! You forgot to kiss me goodbye! Don't leave without me!
Hello? Hello? Speak up. Are you still there?
I'm sorry, you have the wrong number.
I don't think I'll ever be the same.
Oh, here. Take it easy. I'll help you. I got it.
I think it bit...
I'm going to call the superintendent. It's for me. Maybe this will explain a few things.
Careful. It might be another booby trap.
Dear Susanna, sorry to leave the apartment in such a mess, but I got a rush call to fly to Miami for some bathing suit layouts. Didn't have time to clean up after my going away party. We'll return in a day or so and move my things out then. Love, Carol. P.S. Simply couldn't live with your furniture, so I traded it in for some modern stuff. Hope you like it.
Hope you like it. I think it hates us.
Wait till I get my hands on that, Carol. Now, bring your things in the bedroom, and we got to get this place cleaned up. Hey, Nugie, come here. She must have gone out with nobody except fur trappers. Look in there.
I wonder what the minks are wearing to keep warm.
Better be her. Hello? No, this is Susanna. Carol isn't here. She's in Miami. No, this isn't her maid. I'll get it. Oh, you get the phone.
Welcome home, Miss Pomeroy.
Oh, Timmy, for me?
No, for Miss Carol.
This is not
Yeah, she gets
yours.
flowers like this every day.
Oh.
Miss Carol usually gives me $1 every time I deliver something.
Well, I'll tell her when she comes in.
That's right, Miami. All right, Oliver, I'll tell her that you phoned. He called her Dream Girl.
To Angel Eyes, love, Snookums.
Yes? That's right. Oh, well, Glamour Puss isn't here. Who, me? I'm Crazy Legs.
Glamour Puss. Ugh.
Hello? Hello? Well, hello?
She must have put another phone in.
Well, I'm surprised she didn't put in a switchboard.
Hello? No, Tulip Lips doesn't live here anymore.
Sorry, you're too late.
Oh, excuse me. I used my passkey. I knew you'd be busy on the phone at this hour. Uh-huh. Frankie? Mort? Jacques? And a new one, Elroy.
Between answering phones and opening presents, I don't know when she finds time to model.
I wonder what Lonely Hearts Club she belongs to. Go ahead.
I've had
What?
just about enough of...
Sorry, I don't speak Lithuanian.
Captain Huxley.
Captain Huxley?
Oh, it's nice to hear from you, sir.
Don't tell me he belongs to the club, too.
I'm sorry to disturb you, Miss Pomeroy, but I have a favor to ask of you.
Anything at all, sir.
Well, I'm having lunch with Mr. Smeed, and I was telling him about the simple home life you live.
Oh, yes. I live a very simple life.
Well, Mr. Smeed was very impressed. He would like to see this cozy, old-fashioned apartment of yours.
Oh, no, Captain, no.
But Mr. Smeed has his heart set on this. We'll be there in 20 minutes.
20 minutes? Yes, sir.
Good, good. And I certainly hope your apartment is everything you said it was, Miss Pomeroy.
Captain Huxley is coming here?
With Mr. Smeed.
Oh, dear me. What are we going to do?
I don't know about you, but I'm going to sit in that chair and end it all. Hello? No, not now or ever.
Wrong number.
Gotta call them the reserves.
All right, fellas, everybody out. Isn't there any room in there for these?
No. If you opened this door, you'd be buried alive. Carol's not here. I don't care if you are driving in from Connecticut. She's not... What? This one's got a phone in his car. Isn't it dangerous speeding along and talking on the phone at the same time? Hello? We were cut off.
I guess we've done all we can.
Oh, I just hope it passes Mr. Smeed's inspection.
They're here.
You get the door and I'll ditch these under the bed if there's any room left.
Come in, Captain.
You are not Carol.
Details? Details?
Where is Carol?
I'm sorry I wasn't here.
Carol, darling.
Look out, Susanna!
Hey, now, wait a minute. Wait, hey!
I got to hand it to him. He took the kinks right out of my back.
Let go of me!
Benami has returned my Bengal tigress.
You've got the wrong tigress.
Oh, no. You have changed in the 5 years since I last saw you, but not too much.
I'm not Carol. I'll show you my driver's license.
Oh, but you are. The color of your hair is different.
Yeah.
You've gotten a little thinner, but...
Take one more step and I'll
I hate to break this up, kids, but Captain Huxley will be here any minute.
Oh, you're so right. All right, you. Ow!
Oh, no. Do not turn me out, little lotus ears. Please. I will give you an elephant.
And I will give you a hit in the head. Oh. He's back. Captain Huxley. Oh, this is a surprise. Won't you come in?
Is it safe?
Oh, I was just doing my exercises. The girl's got to keep in shape.
Well, Miss Pomeroy, this is Mr. Smead.
How do you do, Mr. Smead?
Come in, sir.
Pomeroy.
Excuse me. Nugie. Oh, I thought I'd left.
Mr. Smead, this is Miss Nugent. She's in charge of our beauty salon.
How do you do, sir?
Miss Nugent.
My, you could use a manicure, couldn't you?
Oh, Miss Nugent. Now, Mr. Smead, how about this maple furniture? This is maple furniture?
Well, you see, Captain.
Modernistic. I hate it. Look at that lamp. Captain, didn't you tell me Miss Pomeroy was the old-fashioned type?
Yes, I guess I did.
Well, this certainly doesn't look like the type of furniture an old-fashioned girl would...
I believe I owe you both an explanation.
That chair. Try to sit in it, Captain. Go ahead, try.
No.
Why not, Miss Nugent?
It is a chair. It's an ashtray.
An ashtray?
Yes, it's an antique. Belonged to General Grant. He was a very heavy smoker.
Now I've heard everything.
I should have warned you about that, Captain.
Now, what is that, a fish bowl?
Strange place for a picture, isn't it, Miss Pomeroy?
Well, it seemed to be the only place that looked good. Oh, believe me, sir, all this is as much of a surprise to me as it is to you. When I got home, I found all the...
Isn't that the doorbell?
I didn't hear anything. Did you, Nugie?
No, not a thing.
Someone is at the door, Miss Pomeroy.
Yes, sir. If you say so, sir.
Wouldn't you gentlemen like to see the bedroom? That's where we keep the beds.
Later.
Hey,
Sorry, no Girl Scout cookies today.
I bought some from him a while ago.
Now then, where were we?
I haven't the faintest idea.
You were trying to explain something, Miss Pomeroy.
Oh, yes. Well, you see... Excuse me. Hello? No, I'm sorry, she's not in.
Wrong number.
Well, you see...
Hello. Who? Who? Which one of you is Cuddle Bunny? I doubt it. She isn't in.
I must say, Captain, your idea of an old-fashioned girl varies greatly from mine.
Well, Mr. Smead, I had no idea that Miss Pomeroy lived like this.
But I don't live like this. I sublet my apartment, and while I was away, this girl had it completely redecorated.
That's the truth, no matter how fishy it sounds.
I think I'll have a look at the other rooms.
I'll show you around, sir.
Well, you certainly did it this time, Miss Cuddle Bunny.
I had nothing to do with it, Captain. You've got to believe me.
It doesn't matter what I believe. When Mr. Smead turns in his report, you and Miss Nugent won't be able to get a job on a rowboat.
Oh, shut up!
What's in that door?
Oh, don't open that door, sir.
What's in here, a body?
Oh, no, he already left. No, sir, no! I tried to warn you.
Get a load of these, Captain. What happened?
I opened the door.
He accused me of being a playgirl. I was never so complimented.
Take a look at those fur coats. Unbelievable. At the salaries we pay.
Oh, they're not mine, Mr. Smee.
Oh, I know they're not yours.
Oh, I'm glad you understand.
None of this is yours. The gowns, the jewelry, and what's ever in those boxes.
Of course not.
Well, who do they belong to?
Oh, don't be coy, Captain. Like all smuggled goods, they...
Smuggled?
A perfect operation, wasn't it? The captain of the Ocean Queen, with the help of his social director and his manicurist.
Mr. Smead, I don't like your insinuations.
Now, Captain, you must have known you'd be apprehended someday.
You can't talk that way about Captain Huxley. Why, he's honest and he's the best captain in the world.
And someday he'll be as famous as John Paul Jones or Admiral Dewey or Captain Bligh.
I demand that you apologize to both Miss Pomeroy and Miss Nugent.
You crooks do stick together, don't you?
Crooks! I resent that.
Tell me, Captain, what other members of the ship's crew are in your smuggling ring?
Say, this is luck. A party.
Come in.
I don't believe I've had the privilege, Governor. I'm Cedric, the ship's steward.
Ship steward. Of course. Very clever.
Thank you, sir. Say, Captain, the customs people wouldn't let me slip through that shrunken head I picked up in Borneo. They said it should have been sprayed.
It really doesn't matter, Cedric. The jig's up.
The jig's up? What's going on here? And what happened to all the maple furniture?
You see, Mr. Smead, there was maple furniture. Thanks, Cedric.
Not clever enough, Miss Pomeroy.
Oh, for goodness sakes, Mr. Smead. All those clothes and furs and jewels belong to the girl I rented my apartment to.
And the phone calls are hers, too.
Don't you believe that?
No. And I don't think the customs officials will believe it either. You will all kindly stay where you are while I call the police.
Police?
You are making a big mistake, Smead.
Susanna, darling, I'm back.
Carol.
All right, fellas, the end of the line. Sorry, boys. Bye. Oh, those Miami boys don't quit easily. They get lots of sun.
You're just in the nick of time. You got me into a lot of trouble, and I'd like you to explain a few things to me.
Buttercup. Oh, Buttercup.
Buttercup.
That's what she said. Funny name for a man, isn't it?
How did you find out where I moved to?
Carol, dear, we're not alone.
I knew you wouldn't stay away after our silly little spat.
But what about all your other beaux?
Oh, Buttercup, I'm sending all their presents back immediately.
Excuse me. Does that mean we're not under arrest?
It means I'm getting my maple furniture back.
And about that smuggling?
Carol, dear, before we elope, I have to drop by the office and hand in a very high recommendation for Captain Huxley and his wonderful crew.
Susanna's hideaway!
Goodbye again, New York. Farewell, cozy little apartment.
Susanna, the honeymooners. Isn't it romantic?
He still doesn't look like the Buttercup type to me. Nugie, do you feel a draft?
Draft?